There's a lot of Knicks fans out there that are upset that Leon Rose, Tom Thibodeau, and the Knicks did not make a big trade at the deadline to improve the roster, while a team like the Cleveland Cavaliers did, and they're already number one in the conference. On today's video, I'm going to give you the truth as to why the Knicks did not make a move. First, though, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are 261 Knicks fans away from hitting that sub button and reaching our goal of 60,000 subscribers. If you love the Knicks and you want free videos every day on your basketball team, hit that sub button right now. You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for stopping by as we react to the real reason the New York Knicks did not make a trade on deadline day. Tom Thibodeau spoke to the media on Friday, and he said this when asked about Mitchell Robinson and him coming back and why the Knicks did not make a trade. And he gave a pretty good answer. And to me, it really put some paint to the picture as to why the Knicks didn't make a move. Tom Thibodeau said on Mitchell Robinson, he's doing well. He did quite a bit at practice. No 5-on-5 yet for Mitch. His conditioning is pretty good. And he also noted that Mitch did some individual work before participating in a good chunk of practice. But this is the part Ian Begley was about to ask Tom Thibodeau. Is it because Mitchell Robinson is coming back healthy and you expect a lot from him pretty much as to why you did not make a trade? And he interrupted him and he said, you guys are going to read the tea leaves. We like our team a lot. We're excited about Mitch, but we also feel Ariel and Precious have done a really good job. So to kind of boil that down into a couple sentences, the Knicks did not make a trade because they think that Mitchell Robinson is ready to play and they think he is going to make a big impact on this basketball team. Thibs added this about Mitch, said he's doing well. He did quite a bit at practice. Had not yet been cleared for 5-on-5, but getting him back healthy is going to be a big boost for this team. So still a ways to go, not doing 5-on-5 stuff yet, but he said his conditioning is good and he did a lot at practice. And when he does get healthy, and if he can stay healthy, he will be a big boost to this basketball team. I also thought it was noteworthy that the Knicks traded Jericho Sims, and Thibs was so quick to say, we got confidence in Precious, but we also got confidence in Ariel Hukporty. I still cannot get over Walt Clyde Frazier comparing him to Bill Russell. Mitchell Robinson has been great when he has played. Like, there is no debating that. He is great at his role, which is being a dominant presence on the glass, offensively and defensively. 4 years in a row of more than 4.5 offensive rebounds per game. 4 years in a row of more than 1.2 blocks per game. And 4 years in a row of more than 0.8 steals per game. You're getting back one of the best, if not the best, offensive rebounder in the league, and a big boost to your defense when it comes to rim protection and playing the passing lanes and just being, pause, a bigger and longer team out there. And if the player that the Knicks saw go to work against the Cleveland Cavaliers in that 2023 playoff stretch is still alive, if he is still well and he is still kicking and can still play basketball at that level, the Knicks are going to be really getting a big boost. I mean, what he did against the Cavs, I can never forget it. In the final closeout game, 13 points, 18 rebounds, all 11 of them offensive with 2 steals and 3 blocks. And that was against an all-star in Jared Allen and a budding star in Evan Mobley. If you get that guy back, getting Mitchell Robinson back healthy for the New York Knicks will feel like a trade deadline acquisition. And that is what Brian Windhorst said prior to the deadline, and maybe I should have understood that sooner. That when Windhorst said that, he maybe have heard, since he's rep by CAA, that the Knicks were confident in Robinson not only being healthy, getting healthy, and staying healthy, that he can return to that level of play that he was putting out on the hardwood prior to both of these injuries happening. He was good in that first playoff series against the Philadelphia 76ers as well, before the things that happened with Joel Embiid. So I'm excited to see Mitchell Robinson back on the floor, and we even may get a little double big lineup action with Robinson and Cat, and I know a lot of people are hype about that. Do not put him in the starting lineup, though. Do not bench Josh Hart for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart's been your third best player this year. You don't move him to the bench for Mitchell Robinson. Hit that thumbs up icon, though, if you're ready for Mitch to return and get back to playing basketball for the blue and orange. Coming up next, some more good news for the New York Knicks. OG Anunoby a positive injury update for what we maybe at once thought was a season-ending injury. Sounds like he could be playing sooner rather than later. That's around the corner. First, I got to inform you guys about an awesome deal going on with our proud sponsor, GameTime, the best ticketing app there is. If you use our promo code ChatSports, that's ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. You get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. Prices drop as the events get closer, and it's super easy to use and navigate through the app. You get to see your seat view in the app, so it's easy to decide which tickets you want, and you get to access your tickets from your phone when you get to the gate to get into the stadium. They also will send you push notifications when there are flash deals going on because prices drop as the events get closer. It's a perfect app if you're a procrastinator like I am, and lowest price guaranteed. Click the all-in pricing button. When it's lit up like that, it's on. And click the right next to the all-in pricing, the Game Time Picks feature, and you are going to lock yourself in to the easiest way to find the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed to your favorite sporting event or concert or theater event or comedy show, because it's much more than just sporting events. So if you're looking to buy tickets coming up here in the future, do with our proud sponsor, Game Time. Use that promo code ChatSports. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Right as we are recording this video, we are being let know the Knicks are listing OG Anunoby with a foot injury as doubtful for Saturday's game versus Boston. So it might be a little bit longer for OG Anunoby, but he is definitely on the right track. OG Anunoby participated in parts of practice today. According to Tom Thibodeau, he was able to take a little contact, and Thibodeau said he has been moving pretty good. Other reports coming out saying that Thibodeau said if OG will be back before the All-Star break, quote, just taking it day by day. Obviously, we're hopeful he'll be back, but if he's not, next guy get in there and get the job done. Next man up, Tom Thibodeau. Might as well get that tatted on his body. Look, I'm honestly shocked by this, and maybe I shouldn't have overreacted to the level that I did when I saw OG Anunoby go down with a non-contact injury to the foot. I thought it could have been the worst thing possible. Like, I thought it might have been an Achilles. I thought it might have been a severe calf sprain or tear or something else that was bad. And maybe it's because I have injury PTSD for the New York Knicks. Look, they are never honest with their injuries. They aren't. They do not tell the truth. Think about it like this. When Mitchell Robinson left a game in December of 2023, they put him back into the game. The very next day, he was ruled out essentially for the entire season. They don't know what they're doing, I feel like, with the injury report, and I hope they're right. And I hope Thibs isn't fibbing, and I hope that OG gets back soon. But I wouldn't force it. Like, I would rest OG Anunoby until after the All-Star break. I would wait all the way until the 20th of February versus the Chicago Bulls. No need to play Saturday. No need to play the 2 days before the All-Star break. Give him now 2 more weeks to completely rest, because the only thing that matters is health, and you need him healthy in the playoffs. Make sure he is 100% ready to rock and roll for the final stretch of the NBA season. OG is maybe the most impactful player on this team. I mean, since he's joined the New York Knicks in the games he's played, the record is unreal. And he's not even having his greatest season this year, shooting just 36.5% from three. There was that funk in the late month of December into the later part of January. And then things started to click when they had those 3 days off, and he's starting to get back on track. And he is the ultimate X factor for the New York Knicks. We saw how much of a difference maker he was in that the series against the Philadelphia 76ers. We saw how important he was in the series against the Indiana Pacers prior to being hurt. And we see the difference in this team's ability on both ends of the floor when he is on and off the court. So I'm hoping he's getting healthy. I'm hoping he's ready to roll. And I would wait until he is absolutely 100% healthy and there is no chance he can re-injure and risk further injury to his foot. This is your squad. This is your team. Maybe you sign someone on the buyout market on March 1st, but you got JB, Bridges, Hart, OG when he gets back, in Towns, Mitchell Robinson on the way back with Payne, Kolwick, McBride, Shamet, Dottier, Ryan, Achua, and Ariel Huck-Porty. Is that roster good enough to win the Eastern Conference and get to the NBA Finals? I want to hear from you. Type Y for yes, type N for no, and make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on IG, @MarshallGreen_. Hit me up, and let's go Knicks.